From the scientific point of view, mass and energy are two different sides of the same coin. Many people might find it unfamiliar or unbelievable owing to its complex nature. But the world we see is only the tip of the iceberg. But what if I told you that reality isn't what you think? What if everything you have been told, from the limits of your control to the bounds of your existence and the nature of the universe, is not just wrong, but purposely misleading? Your mind has incredible potential that makes you supremely powerful and enables you to transform energy, change your future, and become an unparalleled creator. However, for the longest time in your life, you have been kept in the dark about this. It may sound crazy, but it is not. This is not a conspiracy theory or something that is made of hope. It is true reality that is supported by highly classified research, state-of-the-art quantum physics, as well as ancient civilization knowledge that has been hidden for bare centuries. Science has already figured out that your thoughts are not only abstract ideas that drift in your head, they are real, measurable energy waves that actively shape the world around you. The most shocking part? The shocking part is that 99% of people are systematically programmed to self-sabotage. They continuously interfere with their capabilities, drain their energy, and go through life at a fraction of what they can achieve. But today, you are breaking the shell. In a few moments, you will discover the exact technique to harness this force. The same technique employed by a few of the strongest people in history. This is not self-help. This is not hoping for the best. This is proof that quantum exists. This will teach you how to override the mental programming which makes you weak and activate the hidden portion of your mind that they never intended for you to use. And by that, you will achieve an amount of power that most people will never even catch a glimpse of. But be careful, there is no going back after this move. If you have ever felt like you were supposed to achieve something greater than you ever anticipated, with an immense force lurking within waiting to be unleashed, then this is your opportunity. But this is only useful if you are provoked. So, are you? Then let us proceed. Most people go through life completely oblivious to the fact that they are actively creating reality through their thoughts and emotions. They think their mind is just a response to the world, but science has proven it is not. Your mind is an active player in vision and reality. Each of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs releases an energy wave onto the quantum field, changing the world around you in many different ways that were never explained to you. Scientists have proven your brain is much more powerful than you think. They believe that there is a structure inside of intervals of the neurons called microtubules which function as quantum processors. Physicist Sir Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Dr. Stuart Hameroff assert that these microtubules enable your brain to operate as a biological quantum computer. This indicates that your subconscious is intertwining with reality on a quantum level. This means that every time you have a thought, you are not only contemplating the world around you, rather, you actively send out electromagnetic frequencies that ripple outwards, influencing everything around you. The events, opportunities, and circumstances you face are shaped because of you. People who know how to control their thoughts and feelings and focus on success, confidence, and abundance see their life transform, but not because of luck or coincidence. It's quantum mechanics in action. The moment you change your dominant thoughts and emotional states, your energy field shifts, leaving reality no choice but to reorganize itself. But there's the secret. Manifestation is not only about thinking, it's about feeling. Here is where people fail. They attempt to attract wealth while feeling like there's not enough. They have a self-doubt frequency while dreaming of confidence, and that's when things go wrong. Remember, the quantum field does not care about what you want. It responds to who you are. So much as desiring success while feeling unworthy is automatically pushing it away. The trick is to feel as if you have what you seek. That is the link that is missing. Once you learn how to feel wealthy and powerful, your energy changes. This pulls those realities toward you like a magnet. Now, get ready, because you will learn how to make heart's electromagnetic field do super magic to pull realities to you like a magnet. When you learn how to make this magic happen, you will have a lot more control over energy. The possibility of you shaping reality in this manner, as you read this, is potentially unfathomable to some people. Each and every thought and emotion you reflect is unconsciously changing your future. The truth, however, is that you have never been educated on how to harness this super magic. Most people live their life entirely ignorant of the fact that they are forever sending out energy into the quantum field. While people think that their thoughts are depressed inside their heads, science has proved time and time again that the brain, depressed, and even the heart emit waves that affect the body, events, and even people surrounding them. This is not merely a hypothesis. It has been validated by innumerable leading professionals within the scientific community. From his video presentations, Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that thoughts literally change the shape of your brain by restructuring neural pathways and changing the physical body. Dr. Bruce Lipton has proven that your perception manipulates control your DNA, meaning that beliefs do not only affect the mind, but also the body. Dr. Rupert Sheldrake suggests in his morphic field theory that human beings are connected to one another in such a way that consciousness acts as an energy field, allowing people to affect each other without understanding how. And Dr. Amit Goswami has proven that it is the consciousness which is the driving force of the universe, meaning awareness decides what a person draws into his life. What does that mean for you? The statement mentions it so beautifully. You have every moment the opportunity to be programming your energy to attract what you want in your life, or unconsciously deterring it away. Whenever you have a negative thought, whenever you doubt yourself, or whenever you have a limiting belief, you are reinforcing a reality of your existence you do not want. Well, the sad part is most people will never get out of this loop. Not because they lack power, but because no one has taught them how to use it. You are about to become the exception. Energy mastery is what separates people who actively shape their reality and the people who are passive and with no power to change their circumstances. It is the ability to change your internal state so powerfully that the outside reality has to change. It all comes back to what I mentioned before, your heart's electromagnetic field. That is the most overlooked area of power in the body and holds the key to mastering it all. You have been constantly told that your brain is the strongest organ in your body. This is completely false. Your heart, the organ located in your chest right now, has scientifically been proven to generate an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than your brain. This means that your feelings can have far more impact than mere thoughts. This is why everything begins to flow effortlessly when you feel confident, grateful, or powerful. The reverse is also true. When you feel fearful, doubtful, or anxious, everything seems to go wrong at once. The HeartMath Institute discovered that once you are in a heart-brain coherence, which is a state of your emotions and thoughts functioning together, everything about you changes as every electromagnetic field expands. Your body, mind, and the external reality begin to work together as one, making everything 10 times stronger. But let me make this even more astonishing. Dr. Rupert Sheldrake proves through his research that the human brain can become quantum entangled. This means that the energy fields of two individuals can sync up no matter the distance apart. This explains why you think of a person, and coincidentally, they try to call or text you. Or why you step into a room, to instantly feel the energy of the individuals in the room. Or why you have a gut feeling about something, and it turns out you were correct. These things are not random. They are real measurable phenomena. What we perceive as random coincidences is real energy being transmitted between us and the surroundings. This means that your energy does not just impact your life, it is actively shaping the world around you. Your thoughts and feelings are sensed by other people before you even utter a word. The chances, connection, and even wealth that you draw are being determined by the vibration you are sending out every second of the day. Your energy field is vibrating at a low frequency, repelling the things you desire if you are stuck in doubt, fear, and limitation. The moment you learn how to shift into confidence, certainty, and gratitude, you begin attracting the very things you want. This is why those who master energy control move through life effortlessly, while those who remain ignorant continue to suffer. The truth is, you do not need to wait for something outside to change before you begin to feel good. You have the ability to change your energy, and once you do, everything changes. That is why heart-brain sync technology is phenomenal. It is the most powerful and important thing you can master because it instantly allows you to seize control of your energy and capacity, enabling you to summon reality to your service. At this very moment, you will get a feel of what it is like to shift energy at real time. Now, the most crucial thing about this is that don't read it, do it. Because once you get a feel of what it is to control energy, you will never ignore your power. Now, remove your gaze and shut your eyes. Put your palm over your heart. Take a breath in for 5 seconds, pause, and breathe out for 5 seconds. Repeat 2 more times. Now, conjure a moment of gratitude in your body or something that made you feel love. It can be someone, an experience, or even something as simple as achieving a goal. Now, when you focus on that feeling, conjure the image of it radiating out from your heart. Hold this emotion for a minute. You will experience how different your body feels. It is as if you just activated heart-brain coherence. With regular practice, you can expect to feel shifts in your emotions, your energy levels, how others respond to you, and even how new opportunities present themselves to you. This is not simply a visualization exercise. Instead, it is a scientifically measurable transformation in your electromagnetic field. Once you learn how to remain in this state for extended periods of time, you will easily achieve quantum changes in your reality and more rapidly than you thought possible. This is the beginning of mastering your energy. This is the start of controlling your own reality. And in the next part, we will take this even further. Understanding the covert laws that allow reality manipulation becomes extremely empowering, and the changes can be limitless aside from those you were told to believe in. What you know about reality's operations is lacking. The universe is not random and uncaring like you were taught. It is not rigid. It is responsive to your energy and can be shaped. Most of the population never acknowledges this because they unconsciously follow a plan they did not make. You don't have that choice. You are at the mercy of reality or commanding it. There is no middle ground. The moment you comprehend the obscured laws that define how reality functions, you will not wait for chances, fight for accomplishments, or wish for transformation. Rather, you will be the tool that shapes your fate. Transform the almost unachievable into a piece of cake. Direct the quantum field according to your desire. People seem to be exceptional at thinking about what they do not want. Every single day, they wake up and think about limitations and problems. It is astonishing how much focus some people place on things they don't want. Unknowingly, they give them power. The quantum field effectively works like this. It does not respond to your wishes. The field responds to your dominant energy. This goes beyond just positive thinking or the law of attraction. This is an action of neuroscience and quantum mechanics. Dr. Joe Dispenza has been told that neurons that fire together wire together. Basically, Every time you focus on an outcome that you fear or replay a negative thought, one builds neural pathways in the brain that enforce making that thought to be their reality. Just look at your life for proof. You will find plenty of real-world examples supporting this idea. A hook that comes to my mind is, how many times have you had low expectations regarding something, only for you to be instantly disappointed? Anything that you were expecting to go wrong did, and all of it was just as you feared. It's astonishing how often we focus on things we lack and in return, experience exactly that. This is not a coincidence. This is simple energy. Consider this change as the pivotal one. If you begin to fixate on what you desire, the world around you must change. Take a moment to close your eyes and visualize your perfect life. Think about the accomplishments, the empowerment, and the freedom. How many times do you actually allow yourself to dwell in that reality? If your answer is not enough, then you've just come up with the most valid excuse for your absence. Whatever you direct your attention to increases. The moment you start pouring into visualizing your future as already in your possession, everything around you begins to shift in your favor. Dr. Rupert Sheldrake's study on morphic fields confirms that your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs goes beyond your mind. This suggests that every second you carry a certain frequency that affects your surroundings. Like a radio, you are also bound to waves, but you can only tune in to what the station is playing. You attract certain people, situations, or events based on the energy you radiate. In the case of fear, doubt, and scarcity, that's certainly more on the negative side. And in the case for power, success, and certainty, that's a more positive energy which brings in favorable experiences. Proof is already visible as some people tend to constantly expect the worst out of situations, and guess what? They always get what they expect. More baffling is how successful people simply walk into a room radiating such strong energy. People feel it even before they speak. And this energy draws people towards them. Now that is not some stroke of luck. That's mastery over energy. When it comes to changing your life, don't change your actions. Instead, shift the energy you radiate first. Work hard? Certainly. However, the energy is what actually draws successful results. Success is not earned, it is aligned with. Consider this. There are people who strive far more than you and continue to struggle. On the other hand, there are people who do not seem to work and have things come to them easily. Why? Life is not just dependent on effort, but rather a set point that determines a person's energetic state. Dr. Bruce Lipton explains, the subconscious mind is responsible for 95% of a person's reality. This means that people who deep down believe they are not worthy of success will do everything in their power to repel it without consciously thinking about it. This is why people self-sabotage, why they do not seem to make the opportunity work for them. Unfortunately, the reality is not a reflection of what someone consciously believes. Rather, it reflects the person's energetic state. If change is something you are looking for, then getting to the set point of where tremendous change can happen is where the real effort is. That's how the shift is accomplished through energy training. To actually change your reality, you have to change your subconscious and energy field to match what you want. Do this exercise every day and your reality will shift rapidly. Go to a place where you won't be disturbed. Next, close your eyes. Afterward, take 3 deep breaths. Inhale for 5 seconds, hold it for 5 seconds, then exhale for 5 seconds. Repeat this process 2 more times. Think of the highest version of yourself. Visualize the self you wish to illuminate. The version of yourself that possesses everything you desire. Embody that persona. Feel your energy. Breathe the way they do. Engage in thoughts emanating from that version of you. Walk as they walk. Maintain that state for a minimum of 3 minutes. Next, Open your eyes and transfer the positive energy remaining from this exercise into the rest of your day. Begin to function from this new self, and over time, your reality will begin to reflect it back to you. 99% of people will never understand this. Most of them will continue to live life on autopilot and remain unmotivated until something external pushes them to feel different. Change will not happen until you will stop waiting for it. You possess the ability to shape reality yourself. We are now ready to explore the next one. Once you understand how to release this energy permanently, you will reach a power that is incomprehensible to many people.